Good evening. It's November 30th, 2009. I'm Da Vinci, and I've done 3 trades in the last week in gold. I first convinced my boss to sell me his car for 2 ounces of gold, his Infiniti i30, which is a 1996, so it's kind of old, but it only has 130,000 kilometers. That's 60,000 miles. So it's runs smoothly and it's nice. And I'm leasing a CRV right now. The lease is up in May, and I figured I'd grab his car because he was buying a brand new one. And I know how he maintains his cars, and he does an excellent job of maintaining it. And he only drove it in the winter, and it's just phenomenal cars, like brand new. Anyways, another thing is I traded 1 ounce of gold for all this silver here. All of this for it's about 58 ounces, and I know if you were to divide gold into silver, it's like 64.8, but you know, silver has you're having smaller pieces. You're getting more, and you're getting smaller pieces. And we all know also where silver's headed. It's going to equal I believe personally, it's going to get to 1 ounce of gold. It's going to be worth 1 ounce of gold. 1 ounce of silver will equal 1 ounce of gold. And I'm holding my silver for the long haul anyways. I'm going to eventually trade into gold, back and forth between silver and gold, and I'm going to stay with mostly gold when the blow off top happens, and then I'm still going to have a lot of silver. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to keep silver till I retire, but I'm going to trade into gold mostly because gold is held by central banks, and this is the people's money, right? And I don't trust the people to keep it valuable, right, by holding it onto it. So I know that they were going to hold on to dollars, paper money, like idiots, but I don't know if they're going to hold on to these things, right? Because this is the people's money. Anyways, also, my next door neighbor did the fence. And he wants to split the costs. And instead of, it was like, maybe I shouldn't show you. It's like, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. It's $2,200. We're going to split it down the middle. And I said, well, what if I paid you in gold? And he's like, I've never seen gold. And he's an old guy. I mean, really old. And he's never seen gold before. And, you know, both my neighbors haven't seen gold. They don't even consider buying gold or silver. And I said, here, take this piece of gold, this ounce of gold, think it over. I know you don't know what the price. I asked him if he knew what the price of gold was, and he didn't know. I said it's $1,200 Canadian right now, probably a little bit more than that, but you get the picture. And why don't you hold on to it, consider it, and if you still want cash, I will give it to you. Just ask me tomorrow, and I will head over to the bank and convert it to cash for you. So he said, all right, he'll consider that and think about it. So I hope I've convinced him. As soon as he got it in his hand, he was like all excited and oh my God, this is cool, right? I gave him a legal tender coin, a Canadian coin, right, gold coin. And he thought it was great. So hopefully I've converted somebody just by doing a transaction in gold, right? So I suggest that you guys find places that are going to trade in gold and silver, because you want them to hold that gold and silver. You want other people to want the gold and silver and to hold it inside the community, so that you can trade back and forth, and the gold and silver stays in your community. So I'm going to start looking for basically, mom and pop shops that are willing to accept gold and silver as payment for their goods. And I'm gonna even sacrifice a little bit of a hit on that, because, as I told you, the fence was only $2,200 and split down the middle. That's $1,100, right? So I'm gonna take a little bit of a hit, $150 hit, but I think that's worthwhile to get somebody over to the gold and silver side of investing. So I don't know if it's gonna work, right? I'm gonna try. I know some of you guys are thinking, "Whoa, maybe you should buy some stuff off me, Da Vinci." Sorry, you guys know the price of gold, so I'm not gonna give you any breaks. Anyways, that's it for the evening. Thanks for watching my videos, and please comment and rate the video.